You looked cool. Cooler than I thought you would anyway. Just a little. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you wish? Just tell me. I want that spiritual stone. You mean the spiritual stone of water? Zora's Sapphire? Don't you? My mother gave it to me and said I should give it to only the man who will be my husband. You might call it Zora's engagement ring. Alright. I'll give you my most precious possession, Zora's Sapphire. You obtained Zora's Sapphire. This is the spiritual stone of water passed down by the Zoras. Her most precious possession. You don't know what she's talking about, but you've finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Go back to see Princess Zelda. Don't tell my father. And just like that, she is gone. Hello everybody and welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time we completed all of Jabu Jabu's belly, taking out all of what we had to do inside and thus letting us leave as quickly as we got in. This time, however, after collecting the last spiritual stone, we can head right back to Princess Zelda and subsequently put a stop to Ganondorf. Oh, looks like she came back in here. Did my most precious possession help you in your quest? Hehe. Interesting. King Zora, what do you have to say about everything? Oh, Angel, so you saved the princess, eh? I really appreciate it. Nothing, that's it? Damn, you miser. A little thank you would be nice. In any case, though, no, we don't want to play this. I just want to jump off the waterfall. We have a few things that I'd like to take care of before we go see Princess Zelda. Mostly, we've got a ton of rubies on us, and we have a lot of objectives around the world that have kind of opened up to us now that we have the boomerang and the Zora scale. First off, though, swimming down here takes us back to the Lost Woods. That little pond that we keep seeing or keep running by every time we're in the Lost Woods, yeah, that's where it connects to Zora's River, which connects to Zora's Domain. So we have quick access to both Zora's Domain and the Goron City, which is perfect. Exactly what we kind of needed. That being said, however, we have a few things to take care of. Most importantly, though, is we are going to head back into Dodongo's Cavern. Because do you remember how I pointed out that there was a Scatola that we could not grab into Dodongo's Cavern because it was just out of our way? Well, for one, can plant that. But two... Oh, and before I get this burned while I'm in here. Head back in here. And once again, for the boys. This will reset every time you come in and out of the Dongo's Cavern, so... Chain bomb explosion for the win. Where was it that I needed to stand for this? Do. Maybe I'm thinking of this in a different way. I need some other different item for this. No, I'm pretty sure I can get this now. Snipe that at range. And then with the boomerang. No. I might genuinely have to come back here with a different item that we just don't have yet. Never mind. Future Angel just kind of cut my senile stupidity out, as I completely forgot that we need something different. Okay, back outside. I did not realize that we need something completely different for that. The equipment that we have will actually not work for what I need to do. So, yeah. That being said, though, we can still go around and tackle doing some of the smaller objectives that I want to take care of. For instance, we're gonna head off to the Kakariko Graveyard now. Roll, Link. Roll. In the graveyard, we can come right over here, over to this patch, and with our magic beans, plant another sprout. And that's essentially it. That's all we need to do here. We are planting just a bunch of sprouts. In fact, is there one here in Kakariko Village that I am misremembering? No. Yeah, no. I don't think I'm misremembering one. We'll know. Future Angel will remind me. If it's any consolation, I have not done any research. I'm playing this strictly off of memory of how I used to do this as a child, so if that kind of explains why I am haphazardly going to various places and haphazardly remembering various things, because I'm remembering this version that I played as a little kid. I'm remembering Master Quest, a remixed, reduxed version of this. And then I'm also remembering all of the various speed runs and various randomizers that I've watched throughout the years. But we'll pick up more magic beans. Super rare magic beans. This could be your last chance. And we're gonna kind of head back up the river. Yeah, Navi. I'm pretty sure I know what you're gonna say. Go see Princess Zelda. I'm not about to go do that just yet. I have other things that I need to do. As such, we're gonna actually dive down here. And we're gonna make this kind of a twofold journey. First off, if I think correctly, yes. No. Not there. Yes. Not what I needed, but we're gonna be heading back in there anyway. Coming down here, though. We'll put another bean sprout in. And we're off to the inside of the Deku Tree. Why, one might ask? Because inside the Deku Tree, we saw something that we could not interact with on our first visit. And that was, if we come back over here, this is a bombable wall. with a room that we could not enter the first time around. And inside is... the golden Skulltula. Yep. I waited this long to come back here because we needed the boomerang for this as well. So, yeah. Evil placement. Like, who would remember to come back all the way to the Great Deck inside the Great Deku Tree? Just to see, oh, hey, did I grab all the golden Skulltulas in here? Or did I go to that one nondescript room inside the Great Deku Tree? Yeah, it's awesome. Anyway, I will see you back outside and back in the Lost Woods. Future Angel, if you would. Okay, so back in the Lost Woods now. We're gonna head off to the left. Because we've got this. Plant that there. And then we are going to follow this all the way to the end. Right. Left. Oh, not left again. Straight. Left here. Left. Pretty sure it's right. Yes, it is right. Perfect. And now I just have to find... since we were out of Dodongo's Cavern, I can actually slap shield back on. Yes, Navi. I get it, I hear you. I could have sworn there was... I must have been hallucinating something as a child. I could have sworn there was a plantable spot here. Oh well. C'est la vie. We'll jump down into the water. Swim down. That'll pop us back out in Zora's River. And that'll also pop us back out into Zora's Domain, where we can... Nope, not speak to the local Zoras who want to praise us for saving Lord Jabu Jabu and the princess. Head out to Lake Hylia. Where we have another one of these sprouts. And that's all the sprouts I really want to take care of right now. Can't think of any more off the top of my head. Though I will say I will probably end up living to regret saying that. If I'm being honest. But that being said, there is something else that I want to take care of over here. I am Benoru, the Scarecrow musical genius. I hear a song once and I never forget it, baby. Whoa, you have an ocarina. Hey, why don't you lay a tune on me with it, baby? You can essentially play anything that you want. Me personally, I play something like just really simple. Well, not bad. I will remember it for you anyway. I don't mean I can remember only 8 notes, but let's just cut it right there for now, baby. My name is Pierre, the Wandering Scarecrow. Actually, I wish I could wander to look for soul-moving sounds, but I'm kind of stuck here. Okay, Navi, you collected 3 spiritual stones. Let's get back to Hyrule Castle. Fine, Navi. Okay, we're going. We're gonna take the long way. Or the scenic route. However, which way you want to slice it. I did want to kind of empty out our coffers quite a bit, because we're going to be coming into a lot of money. And I know the beans are one of the biggest money sinks. If you're going for full completion. But here on Western Hyrule, is there what I think there is? Checking map really fast. It's off to the left. kind of freely ignore the stall children. Nothing in that tree. That's perfectly fine. That's it. You know what? We'll have to save that for another. We will definitely save that for another. Man running across the land at first daylight. But we have other priorities. Let's get back to Hyrule Castle. I think I've wasted more than enough time. You can see that the drawbridge is up for some reason. Kind of strange. It's starting to get darker. Maybe that's why it's up. Uh-oh. Looks like it's gonna rain. This looks familiar. Arg, I lost her. You, over there. Little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me! So, you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you are dealing with? I am Ganondorf. And soon, I will rule the world. Without missing a beat, though. You found the Ocarina of Time! This is the royal family's hidden treasure which Zelda left behind. It glows with mystical light. Angel, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Angel, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could leave you the ocarina and this melody. This song opens the door of time. I can't believe I just failed that. You've learned the Song of Time. Now, Angel, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. Well, no time to waste. You know exactly what she's talking about. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. He who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. Angel, isn't that? It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword. Grab. Yeah, excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the Door of Time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid.